This is Bookworm again. Um, I just want to confide in you guys because today has been a pretty rough day for me. I know I just uploaded a video where I seemed okay and carefree and everything, but I'm not feeling so good today. Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. 20 years ago, at the age of 18, my brother and his girlfriend had a daughter, and I could just tell that my brother was not ready to have a child. And actually, this happened way before then. My mom divorced his dad before I was born, and she gave him a choice. You can either stay with your dad or you can come with me, and she fought so hard for him, but he decided that he wanted to stay with his dad, so we'll just leave it at that. And he has held a grudge against my mom for 35 years, and it's been off and on relationship between the two. And at the moment he hates her. So this is what happened. When he was 18, he had a daughter with his girlfriend, who he eventually married. And they would sleep in during the day until about 3 o'clock. There was one point where we came over for Christmas, and all she was wearing was a diaper. Oh no, it was a Christmas parade, and she was sitting in the truck. It was freezing cold, and all she had was a diaper on. So, but we have been so close over the years, me and my niece. I mean, she loved me as a little girl, and our love and our relationship just grew and grew and grew. And she became like the sister that I never had. And about 4 years ago, her parents eventually split up, of course, and she lived with her mom for a while, and then she decided she wanted to live with her dad and his second wife. And it was not a good environment at all. She already had 2 boys, and my niece she didn't go to school until she was 10 years old, and they didn't homeschool her. So she had a bunch of psychological problems, and my husband's second wife just did not like her at all, and they pretty much starved her and treated her like dirt. And at one point she tried to commit suicide by taking a bunch of pills, and she called her mom and told her what she did, and her mom sent the police over to my brother's house. And thank God she was saved in time. It was just Tylenol, and I don't think she really took enough to kill her, but she had to stay in the mental ward in the hospital. And all my brother cared about was my marriage with my wife is over because of you, even though his marriage to her was pretty much a sham, and he acted like a person that he wasn't when he married her. So she pretty much found out what kind of guy he really was, and she wasn't happy in the marriage even before they brought my niece into the home. So here comes the hard part, you guys. She went to live with her mom again, and then she came down here to live here and it just didn't work out. And it's been back and forth, back and forth. And then she lived with her mom for a while, and then she said, I'm so sorry for how I treated y'all. I'm a very depressed person, and I've got problems, but I want to make it up to you, and I want to come live with you guys because you guys really love me, and you want to see the best for me. So, God, I'm sorry, this is hard. And so we were like, yeah, of course, come down. And she got her CNA like me, so I had a job at the hospital lined up for her. And somehow it ended up that my brother has a new girlfriend, and my niece told him that she was coming down here to live with us. And he was like, well, before you go, will you come down and we'll do a birthday party for you and my new girlfriend's daughter, because y'all have the same, September birthdays. So my niece was like, okay, I'll go. And so she went, and then she was like, okay, come on, we need to go to grandma's. And he was like, well, hold on. He was like, come on a road trip with me and go through like Georgia and Tennessee and stuff like that, because he's like a truck driver now. And she was like, okay. And she would message me and she would say, oh my God, it's so hot in this truck. He has no air conditioner. I haven't showered in 4 days. And I was like, oh good God, please, please, please God, let my niece get here. And then at one point he actually messaged me and said I was stressing her out by asking her when she was going to be here. And I was like, you know what, forget this. I just won't message her anymore, because somehow a 20-year-old, she's 20 now, and somehow he has gotten a hold of her phone and knows what I'm messaging to her, so I'm just going to leave it. Well, this morning at 3 a.m. I got up to go to the bathroom, and I had gotten a long message from my niece saying that she had decided to go live with her dad. And it's like my world crumbled. I couldn't believe it, you guys. My heart is so broken. And my mom, she worked so hard to get our home ready for her. And we were talking about what we were going to do when she comes down here, and how we were going to celebrate Christmas and have nights where we go to Denny's at 12 a.m. because we used to do stuff like that when she lived here before. And there's a plane going overhead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll be sure to have a huge disclaimer for this video. I just want somebody to talk to. I mean, I do have people to talk to, but this is like a journal for me. It's like I just can't believe she's going to live with her dad after what he did to her. After what he's done to her all his life, all her life. And she's got her CNA, and I told y'all earlier in the video that he isn't going to want to take her to work every day early or wake up early to pick her up. He used to sleep in until like 3 o'clock at night. I'm heartbroken. I've been heartbroken all day. Crying. I had to take one of my Xanaxes to calm myself down, but I gotta see that she's 20 years old. She can do what she wants, but the way she's talking to me is not the niece that I know, and it makes me afraid that somehow he has her phone. because I told her, I said, I mean, you heard us. What are you doing? When did you decide this? And it was like the night before she was supposed to come. I said, when was this decided? I mean, have you always felt like you were going to go live with him? And it's like she didn't say nothing. All she cared about was the mail that she got at our house. She was like, how am I going to get my mail? That's all she said. And I was like, this is not the niece that I know. She would be saying, I'm so sorry you guys worked so hard to get the house ready. It's not her. It's just not my niece. I know my niece, and that's not her. And if it is her, then, God, I don't know what to think. Well, thank you guys for listening, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this emotional video. I'll make sure to put a warning on the description, because this is supposed to be a relaxation channel, not tell people all my problems channel. But it helps that I got all this out, so thank you. And I hope you guys have a good night. And if you want to be relaxed, listen to the video that I posted earlier. And that video is a lot more positive and relaxing. Alright, you guys, I'll let you go for now. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.